What's good, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Got another race from Daily Race C. I did this one on Tuesday, if I remember correctly. It was my first race of the day. Didn't know what to expect, honestly, other than rain when I saw the gameplay on Monday, so I decided to use the intermediate tires. Now, with that being said, let's hop into that race. Going to be starting on the grid on P11. Now, to be fully transparent, I typically avoid GR1 and GR2 races. My preference is the GR3. So for the first lap of the race, I'm going to say I'm driving about 65 to 70% of what I'm capable of. And it's apparent too, because you can see I let off the gas on most turns coming up. Even caused the vehicle that's behind me to hit my bumper in this section coming up. I wasn't feeling really confident with the vehicle, so right about now is when I decided to turn up the traction to 4. As I check my radar, I see the vehicle behind me is nearing really close. It's going in on the inside, so I decided to let him have it on this turn. The only strategy I had in my pocket was really just play the long game. There's like 14 laps in this race. Don't know how long the race is going to be, actually. Right about now is when I hear the rain pouring. I end up going on this turn too hot, just straight up causing me slam into this wall. But I still continue, despite me being in last place now. As we come towards the end of lap 1, I notice a whole bunch of cars going to the pits, changing out the medium tires to, I'm guessing, heavy wets or intermediate. I still got a chance to come in at least top 10 for this race. That's really all I was aiming for. As lap 2 progresses, I find myself catching up to more drivers up ahead. I went from P16 to P5 now, so not a bad start for lap 2. As we near the end of lap 2, you can see the sky getting a little bit dark now. I'm guessing it's going to change into nightfall. Honestly, I didn't anticipate how dark it was going to get. For the first turn of lap 3, we had a vehicle that spun out, placing me in P4. Honestly surprised how this is playing out. Now, around lap 4, I had lost a couple of positions. I'm now currently in P8. Really, though, I was just distracted on how amazing it looked that night. All the stars and the moon out in the sky looked pretty peaceful. Honestly, I wish there was more races in the dark. It was like my first time doing that, and yeah, it was pretty fun. I could do it without the rain, though. That was pretty annoying. I had made my way into the pits around lap 7. Yeah, the tires that were worn out pretty much. Decided to go onto the mediums, but the road was still damp, causing me to spin out again. Now by lap 8, I noticed the sun creeping up. The sky was taking a nice blue hue to it with the orange tint. That was pretty lovely. I didn't really care where I placed in the race. I was just enjoying the scenery. Around lap 12, I caught up to another driver up ahead. The only problem was that I was low on fuel. I didn't refuel when I made my first pit stop, so I had to go into the pits again. To add on top of that, I had a penalty for crossing the pit lines. Man, this was just not my race. Now, on the last lap of the race, I didn't even have enough time to finish it. There was like only 16 seconds left to hit the finish line. I was going to make it in time. Ended up placing P10 for this race. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. It was pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. All that environment change, it was pretty cool. Alrighty, y'all. That was it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or subscribe. And thanks for watching.